players introduction. What is up, everybody? This is MC Steve in the house. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Team Taiwan. And your players, number 9, Ruben Lam. And number 10, Wang Bunkai. Number 11, Rex Yong Zhenxian. And number 12, Chung Menche. Number 57, Tarun. And your starting five, number 2, Matthew Ashley. Number 7, Malcolm Goddard. Number 8, Ying Jingyuan. Number 13, Pua Li Wei. Number 22, Bong Zunyuan. Head coach, Mr. Ling Senkan. And your opponent, Team Hornbills. Your players, number 7, Tan Chunwei. Number 10, Tambi. Number 11, Lim Wanxiang. Number 21, Su Hongki. Number 23, Captain Cash Mende. Number 26, Iron Kwa. Number 86, Jeremy Tuan. And your starting five, number 2, Teo Yika. Number 3, Liu Kakan. Number 22, Nick Havisudin. Number 25, Hensler Kwan. Number 66, Yap Tue. Head coach, Mr. Adrian Wong. Assistant coach, Mr. Suresh Kumar.
Welcome everyone to our fourth and final quarterfinal. Over the last 2 days, the winner of this game will advance to the final four. Up he goes. And Teo Ikang, the man, the muscly man, number 2 in the white top. The white jerseys tonight are the KL Hornbills. Dish. Oh, good block by Matthew Ashton Lim. Here they come in transition. Lost the handle, but they got it back. The boys in blue, navy blue, are Tar UMT. Teo Ikang. Rebound by Nick. No foul. Teo Ikang gets it back. This is a bit hot and heavy to start the first quarter. Matthew Ashton Lim. He will be the orchestra or the composer that controls this Tar UMT orchestra tonight. He is their main man who calls all the shots, a real leader of this team. And the funny story is he's played for Coach Adrian Wong a number of times in his career. And Coach Adrian Wong coaching the KL Hornbills. Once upon a time, the assistant coach and head coach of the KL Westports Dragons in the ASEAN Basketball League. And his general manager was his general manager in the KL Dragons, Andre Reza. Hensler around, shoots, bank, no foul. And the referee blows that down. And it goes the other way. And it goes for the Tar UMT team. Pressing. This is a good press. Oh, okay, deflection. And goes out. On the outside. Blows this down. Looks like they brought on the referee celebrity team. And this referee, this particular referee, will call many, many things. He is the microscope of referees. Nick gets inside and couldn't hook it in. Hook was short. So it is still scoreless after almost 2 minutes. Long three. Gets the rebound by Ikang. He comes down the middle. Ikang racing. Ikang being hounded. And ball came off Hua Li Wei, the man you see on screen, or you just saw on screen. Almost 2 minutes gone, and we've still got a football score. 0-0, or 0-0, as they say in football. Ikang. We don't want 0-0. We want a lot of baskets. Nick. Bit of hesitation by Nick. Nick looked like a 3-second violation. And that was the right call. And still both teams haven't found a rhythm just yet. This is our final game of the quarterfinal series. The winners will join Matrix, Park City, the UCSI University Eagles, and who will be the fourth and final team. Hensler Kwan flies to the cup and got caught by Ing Zing Yuen. Both teams playing very physical defense currently. But they've got to be careful with this type of style because it leads to a high number of fouls. Hensler Kwan at the stripe. Puts it through the net for our first production on the scoreboard. Hensler Kwan. Hensler releases 2 out of 2 for Hensler Kwan to give the Hornbills the 2-0 lead over Tar UMT. On the wing. Shoots for 3. Too strong. Good rebound by Hensler. He's doing everything today. And Kaken with a pass. Offensive foul committed by Yap Ziwei. He was trying to seal it in the low post. And then he got a bit too handsy with Ing Zin Nguyen, and referee said offensive foul. That's how it went. So creeping up. Tar UMT, open look from the baseline. Couldn't drill it. Kashminda with the rebound. Here comes the quick. Kaken. Ikang rises and shoots. Can't put that away. He usually can't do Ikang. He's a pretty decent shooter. At least 60% from the outside. Speaking outside, here comes the outside shot and nails it in. Good three-point shot by Ruben Lam. Now they're pressing full court press. Teo Ikang breaking the press down the middle with his speed. Teo Ikang gives it up, and Abang Nick wasn't ready for that one. Teo Ikang should have just drove to the cup, in my opinion. He was fast and furious, like Robin out of a Batman movie. And they will get the inbound with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Ikang, bounce, up, couldn't get it, sneak it in by Aaron. Up, defense is good. Kashminda there. Kashminda brings it up. Will Kashminda go coast to coast? No, he'll pass. Ikang should have taken the three. Bounce pass. Aaron. Travel violation by Aaron Kwa. Tell you what, he looks the part of a tough guy. Aaron Kwa. 3-2. Tar UMT lead because of that three by Ruben Lam. Fancy dribbling out. Drives the lane. Tap. They get it back though. From the baseline, they're posting up. Kick. Shoots for three. Mr. Gerard. Couldn't get it down. Kashminda lets it go. It's a loose ball. It's a very sloppy loose ball. And couldn't hang on to it. Rex Young. Just like the last game, a little bit all over the place. No real rhythm. And Kashminda to inbound this. Back to Kashminda. Kaken. Aaron. Hensler sets and shoots. Bang! Hensler caught. Pulls it with a pump action and pulls the trigger for the three. Looking for an open look. Double team defense. Stolen! Hensler Kwan skies to the rim and gets it up and in. A nice run by the Hornbills. And Hensler Kwan, the man of the moment. Over 5 minutes to go. Tar UMT on the back foot, only by 4 points. Backcourt violation committed by Tar UMT. And some changes coming on court for both teams. And Bong Jun Yuan coming on court for the Tar UMT team. Inbound. And Teo Ikang saying, I need a screen. Abang Nick, no screen. Nick. Ikang with the dish. Upstairs. Can't put it away. Good interior defense by the Tar UMT team. Tar UMT gotta shoot now. Corner. Off the fake. Jab and shoot. Off target. And the putback is good by Malcolm Gerard. 2-point game. And they want to press a bit. But well done to good motion by the Hornbills, who lead by 2. Ikang. Abang Nick. Abang Nick backing down his opponent. Abang Nick with a hook. Yes! Abang Nick. The hook shot is good to go. And they're now trying to stretch the floor, the Tar UMT team. Ikang tries to go in for the steal. And Teo Ikang and Kashminda Singh. Excellent defense with that double team D. Kaken. Ikang. Ikang. Joe Ikang. Aaron. And looks like there's a bit of a battle there between Aaron Kwa and the big men of Tar UMT. He's a big, long man, not quick, but long and strong. Puts the ball down for a timeout call by Tar UMT, who trail by 4. Aaron Kwa, can he hit one? Yes, he can. He drains that Momantai, no problem. He's not known for his free throw shooting, but more for his defensive prowess. Gets the rolling in, Aaron Kwa. Good start by the big man. And a 2-possession lead for the Hornbills. Tar UMT playing with the shorter roster. Aaron playing defense. Aaron couldn't keep up. He was too quick there. Chang Munze just blew by Aaron like a speedster. 14 on the clock for the inbound. Referee just checking the ball. Shoots from the corner. Oh! The three-point drop. Swishes that. Puchong with the 3. And straight away, Mr. Puchong with the Wang shot for 3. One Puchong. 3-point game. Kashminda at the foul line. A good defensive player, Kashminda Singh. Solid, powerful, strong. Still 50-50 from the charity stripe, but he's working on it. Kashminda Singh, what did I tell you? 50%. Hornbills with the slender lead. Tar UMT shoots for 3. Too strong. Good rebound by Kashminda. Kashminda. He can't go coast to coast. He won't dare serve that one. Nick. Thought about the screen. Ikang. He's a good handler of the ball. Ikang. Abang Nick. Hook. Abang Nick with a second hook shot for tonight. He has improved so much in his post game, and he's lost so much weight over the years. Once upon a time, he was over 100 kilograms, the former shot put man, but now he's all muscle. He's a hard worker. I've seen him in many shapes and sizes, if I'm being honest. But he's got a good attitude about him. And Chang Munze bricks that shot. This game will be won on the team that takes their chances and executes their chances. It's good to get open looks. But if you can't take them, you can't take them. And that was air ball, Cao Cao. Joe Kang, hands to the Kwan. Kang. They're trying to isolate it here. Okay, now they're setting the defense. Kashminder sticks it in. Air Kashminder puts it in. That man is going to start his own airline one day. And it starts right here with a flying Kashminder. Screen set by Gerard. Looking for the three. Shoots for three. Couldn't put that down. Kashminder again goes airborne. Defensive airborne. Now he's in attack mode. Attack mode on. Kashminder. Spin. Kashminder. Foul. Got stuck in traffic as he got inside. Holding foul. 2 shots for Kashminder Singh. And Kashminder taking it all in. 2:14 to go. A very, very, very slow quarter. Lots of fouls in this one. Bricks that shot. Drills it in. Or tried to drill it in. And oh, good, got a bit stuck there. (17-8). Doesn't feel like a 17-8 game. It feels like a super tight game. And hence Laquan to inbound this. Here comes Kaken. Hensler, he's had a good game thus far. He has the slip out. Kaken, kick, fires by Kesh. Bang! Kashminder with the 3. What a 3 by Kashminder Singh. Air Kesh, shooting Kesh. He can be a policeman too. 28. 90 seconds to go. Posting up. Oh, travel violation by Rex Young. (20-8). And this game, Tar UMT, their offense hasn't really flowed tonight. They're working extremely hard though on the defense, but they're letting the KL Hornbills run at them. Nick. Oh, heavy pass. Kashminder from the baseline. Kashminder gets fouled again. Looks like Kashminder is the target. 1:18 to go. Kashminder Singh, can he improve on his 50% pair of free throws earlier and make it 100%? Rattles that one. Kashminder Singh for a chance to be 100% for this test. He's 100%. And he didn't get a mark for writing his name on the test either. 22-18. A fantastic start by the Hornbills, who are playing their game. Brings it up. On the pivot. Screen. Oh, double team defense. Good double team defense. Attacks! It goes around everywhere. They get the rebound, being chased by RMK. RM Clay playing defense. Up, tap. Nick secures it. Hensler. Kaken. Hensler. Abang Nick. Abang Nick wants to take the jumper. Hesitation. Kaken releases for the high arcing three and airball Cao Cao. Liu Kaken tried to do this unorthodox rainbow shooting three technique, but didn't quite execute it as well as he liked. Over 30 seconds to go. Ta UMT looking flat. Swing. Can they get one basket before the end of the first period? Out. Li Wei shoots for three. Rebound by RTK. RTK is Reshiman Kumar. Kaken, Nick. Shot clock is off, so they want the last shot. That's a bad pass by Hensler Kwan. And no, he didn't commit the foul. Long three. And Rex went for the shot. But that is the end of the first period. First quarter score. Ta UMT 8. The KL Hornbills 22. And we'll be back very soon. Halfway line we start. Second quarter is underway and Ta UMT have a lot of work to get done. Ta UMT shoots. Oh, what a block by Hensler on the perimeter. Good perimeter defense. Teo Yi Kang. Kashminder. Good pass. Kaken. Kashminder saying, come and get it. Kaken to Teo Yi Kang. Nick. Stuck. This is good tight defense by Ta UMT. Bounce pass, picks it up, shoots for the baseline jumper, and the Horn Blue long pass in the corner. Out. Thought about the three. They go way, way outside. Kaken harassing. Good screen, but Kaken sticks with it. Kaken not switching, takes it to the rack. Finger roll no good. Kashminder lost the rebound but got it back. Here he comes. Hey Kashminder. Hey Kashminder with the layup. This man is flying on both ends of the court. Hey Kashminder Singh. .8:40 to go. The outside. Oh, that needed to go down. Loose ball, and it came off. Looks like it came off either Kaken or Ikang. I had to look at that again. But bottom line, it came off a Hornbills player. So Tar UMT inbound. Matthew Ashton Lim not playing. Gotta check this out. Maybe he's injured. He's their best player. Out. Corner. Fake. Rex asking for it. Rex got it. Swing. Releases for the three. Off target, and it goes out of bounds. The Hornbills just sitting back and hitting Tar UMT in transition. Kashminda. Nice pass. Kaken to Kashminda. Stretching the floor a little bit. Kashminda, scoop to the hoop. Kashminda Singh can't miss at the moment. He's the leading scorer in this game. He's having a breakout game. Good for him. On the outside, screen and roll. Okay, attacks. Gets his own miss and came off the knee of one of the Hornbills players, but I think the referee might say otherwise. Holding foul committed by a Hornbills player. So it'll be the Tar UMT boys to inbound. Some changes. This game going extremely slowly. And out. Drive for the midi. Couldn't get the bounce and in. Kashminda with the very entertaining rebound. Teo Kang brings it up. Teo Kang kicks to the corner. Hensler sets and shoots. Couldn't put it down. Here comes Tar UMT. Hensler tried to go in for the steal. Okay, takes it to the rack, and they needed that layup to go down. Back on defense immediately. Chang Men Ze. A little bit stuck here because they're trying to go for the full court press. The Tar UMT team bounce. Kashminda. Hensler. Hensler makes an adjustment, gets his own miss. Hensler needs to bounce it. Kaken with the funny shooting three. Aaron put back. Yes, sir. He leans in and scores the deuce. Aaron Kwa makes some kwa, as they say in Malaysia, which means make some sauce. Drops to the ground on his knees. Double team. Gives it away. Kaken racing. Kaken. Aaron off the fake. Aaron on the spin. Aaron. Teo Kang with 11 on the shot clock. Teo Kang, a little bit isolated. Teo Kang on the drive, floats it up high. Aaron with the rebound. Kick. Kashminda. Rebound. Ikang. Tar UMT need to start rebounding. Kashminda saying, come and get me. Hensler Kwan sets and shoots. And they get the eventual rebound. Tar UMT blows by Hensler. Out, up top for the mid-range. Oh, splashes that down. Momantai. Malcolm. Sorry, that is, yes. Out. That's Xing Nguyen. Got the shot. Cash. Sets off. And Kashminda a bit frustrated with that foul. Illegal contact to the hand. And KL Hornbills just changing it up. Sending on back Jeremy Tan and Mr. RTK. Reshaman Kumar. And Kashminda stays on court. Too strong in the first. Kashminda Singh breaks both, so the Tar UMT team not complaining about the misses by Kesh. 28-12. just rushing to the rim way too much. And the Hornbills will like the score. They'll use this opportunity to try out different combinations and see how this combination plays out with Ikang at the point guard position. Matthew Ashton Lim finally on court. Matthew Ashton Lim needs to give them some production. He's a very good shooter. Puts it up, not in, tap, gets it back, makes them RTK fly. Tap, picks it up. Chiu Ikang just slows it down a little bit. RTK. Ikang. RTK. Swing. Off the fake. Keshminder. Kesh. Bumping. Goes the other way. Foot on the line. That's a good call by the referee. That was sharp eyes. And put Matthew Ashton Lim in good scoring positions in some sweet spots. And maybe, just maybe, you can, TAR UMT can hit the KL Hornbills with a run, a big run. Gerard in the lane, kicks, releases for the three, too strong. RTK with the rebound. Ikang, bring it up on court, back to RTK. Travel violation. And that was committed by the one and only Jia Chong. Matthew Ashton Lim. Still with the package, takes the shot, puts it down. That's what I said. Get him to his sweet spot so he can light it up. You need to light the match with, and that match starts with Matthew Ashton Lim. Hornbills need to bring out the fire extinguisher and make sure Matthew Ashton Lim doesn't catch fire. Puts it up, that's a bit careless. And that came off Jeremy Tan. I don't know how long Coach Adrian will stick with this current five or RTK. Jeremy Tan, Tan Jin Chong, and Ziwei playing defense. Almost a steal. It is a steal. Here he comes racing to the rim. Ooh, that looked like a goaltend. But the whistle was blown before he could block it from going in the rim, I think. Are they going to call this one for a goaltend, or are they going to call two shots? So they're deliberating. Did it touch? Illegal contact to the hand foul. So it'll be two shots for Ziwei. 3:19 to go before halftime. This very long game. Feels like an eternity. Gets low, and nice flow by Ziwei. And good job to the KL Hornbills coaching staff for working on their bigs, on their free throw shooting. Every point of production counts. Ziwei, 2 out of 2. Well done. Good job. Yup, Ziwei. Matthew Ashton Lim. Posting up. Matthew Ashton Lim calling for a horn set. Matthew Ashton Lim switches on the jet shoes, floats it off target. Yep, they get it back. Here comes Jeremy Tan. Drives the lane. Tried to go for the layup, but couldn't finish. Good pass in the lane, on the turn. And Jeremy Tan was just trying to do the spin move, but he took a bit of contact as he switched on the blender right here. Put a span in the works in that blender. TAR UMT. Bounce upstairs. Good job by Ziwei. Not napping, but he caught the TAR UMT team napping. 32-14 with over 2.5 minutes to go. Up top, Gerard. Gerard skies to the rack and puts it down the hatch. Full court press. Matthew Ashton with a steal. Pump fake. Shoots for three. Rebound by Jin Chong. Jin Chong. Lost the handle. Races it up. Matthew Ashton Lim. Lob pass. Oh. And he was trying to lob it to Tarun Omprakash, who went up but just couldn't catch it. Here they come, trying to finish strong in this half. Over the top to Nick. In the paint, Hensler tries to load it up to shoot, tries to tip it in, out. That's a good rebound. Kashminder shoots for the three, off target. Tan Jian Wei playing defense on Matthew Ashton Lim, who banks it in. Tan Jian Wei trying to play D. And Wong Bun Kong to inbound. 1:09 to go. Handoff. Matthew Ashton Lim has hit a few baskets ever since he's come on. Oh, got poked, good steal. Long pass by Kesh. Heavy pass. Drives and banks it in. Good leaner by the big man, Yap Ziwei. Leans in and scores. And poke again by Ziwei. This is really, really good. What I like to call tough glue man-to-man D. Matt shoots for three. Couldn't get it to go down. Good rebound by Jian Wei. And here comes Kaken. Kaken just taking his time because the shot clock is still on though at 7 seconds. And frustration seeping in with the Hornbills players. They're not executing as well as they would like. They're chasing a little bit of perfection here. Coach Adrian is a perfectionist. He's always getting stuck into his players to improve, to have that growth mindset. Mid-range drop. It's a good shot by Wang Bunkang. Gets the 2-point purchase. Tries to bank it, and it won't go. And that's the way this half is finished. At halftime, here at Hanmin Basketball Hall in Puchong, it's TAR UMT 20, KL Hornbills 34. second half about to start, and if I'm being very honest, this game has been slightly disappointing. I was hoping that it was a lot closer because Tar UMT are a good team, excellent defensive players, and they're a good transition team. But today, the KL Hornbills took a leaf out of their book and transitioned them with some good transition offense. It all started with good rim protection. Oh, that was ambitious by Aaron Kwa. They get the ball back. Ikang. Nick goes up and puts it away. The leading scorer in this game is Kashminder Singh with 13 points. Nick not too far behind with around 8 points. So if guys like Nick and Kashminder can get double digits, it's good. It's good for their development. Straight away Trey. Oh, connects on a three. Matthew Ashton Lim for the triple. Good shot, and that's what they need. They need to pull the trigger again and again and again. Good spin move by Teo Ikang. Teo Ikang, Nick, upstairs again and puts it away. He's in double digits, Abang Nick. Abang Nick Muhammad Hafizuddin. 8:45. They're trading baskets. Matthew Ashton Lim from the baseline. He missed that one. He is human. Teo Ikang blows by. Teo Ikang, Hensler Kwan now. Okay, Aaron to Kaken. Aaron on the spin. Aaron banks it in for the 2 ringgit purchase. Aaron Kwa. Here come Tar UMT. They need to string together something. Their offense needs to come somewhere else rather than Matt Ashton Lim. Matt gets low, guarded by Ikang. Oh, nice backdoor cut, but a bit heavy. And turns it over. Abang Nick just intercept. Teo Ikang. Okay, here comes the big man, lays it up. Nick Muhammad with the rebound, but lets it go. High arcing three, short. And Hensler, came off Hensler. I don't know what Hensler was complaining about. He just lifted, got the ball, and went out like a jumping jack frog. Yeah, it's coming up, dribbling between the legs, fancy. And the referee blows it down. 4 on the line. Looks like Coach Adrian just mixing it up a little bit with his 5. Aaron, strong move to the hole, tap. Here they come in transition. This is where they're strong, lays it up and not in, but draws the foul. And we'll get 2 shots. Rex Young, that was a courageous move. Pushing foul. He will get 2 from the free throw line. Mr. Rex Young. It's a pretty low scoring game at present. The photographers are out taking lots and lots of photos. Mr. Rex. Point is good. Can he do it again for some much needed production to put his team within 16 points of the Hornbills? Make that 15. 2 out of 2 for Rex Young. And bringing back on Ruben Lam. Kaken. And trying to go in for that press. Ikang working on Matt. Sticky defense by Tar UMT. Ikang says, come and get me. Ikang takes it to the rack. Tap. No. Matt Ashton Lim with the rebound, the spin. Ikang with the strip. Ikang racing to the rim. Ikang gives it a dish. He should have attacked the rim with a layup. Out. Looking for back door. No. Fake. Gotta watch that shot clock. Got 10 seconds left. Takes the jumper. Banks it in. Nice shot by Ruben Lam. That's what he was brought on for. Ikang. I think if Tar UMT hit another basket, Coach Adrian is going to call for a timeout and switch it up a bit. Nick off the fake. Nick takes the jumper to go and rattles that in. Abang Nick Muhammad. Looked on by Tun Putra, the team senior official of this team, and Andre Reza on the bench. Andre Reza, the man in the white shirt. Tun Putra with a dark shirt. Malcolm Gerard takes the three. Couldn't sink it. Ooh. There was a heavy contest between Ka Ken and his opponent. And some key changes. As Aaron Kwa goes to the bench. And Jeremy Tan comes on for Aaron Kwa, should I say. And Kashminder Singh on as well, the leading scorer in this game with 13 points. Kashminder. They call him Kesh, but I like to call him by his full name. It's a good screen by Jeremy. Jeremy goes for the mid-range, in and out, and not in. Nick couldn't hang on to it. And Matt corrals it with the long, and gets the long pass. Still in play. Looking for cutter. No cutter. Matt Ashton Lim. Out. Skip pass. Releases for the triple. Doesn't go down. Jeremy with an easy, easy rebound. Clock ticking away. Teo Ikang. Ooh, almost lost it. Looking a bit slippery here. The KL Hornbills. If you look at the scoreboard, they're not down by much, Tar UMT. Not much at all. Just a couple of big shots. They're back into this game. Inbound. Aims and shoots. Rebound by Nick. Who can get in a good scoring position? Kesh. He wants to take the shots. He's feeling it. Kashminder on the drive. Kashminder with the runner and the bank. No good. And here they come. But outnumbered. Good transition defense by the Hornbills. They shoot. No, they pass. They should have shot. Takes it for the reverse and sneaks it in. Well done, Rex Young. Like I said, look at that scoreboard, everyone. Look at it very, very closely. Ikang. It's 29-42, by the way. It's not 27-42. Jeremy tries to go inside. Jeremy can't put it away. Here come Tar UMT. Where is this game going? Malcolm Gerard. Malcolm. Wing for the three-point sting. No. Ikang with the rebound and accelerates up court. Quickly down the middle, the dish, the drive, the basket, and the one. What a dish by Teo Ikang to unselfishly give it to an open Jeremy Tan, who lays it up and in and draws the foul as well for a potential three-point play. Jeremy Tan. I gotta give the KL Hornbills some credit. They are very, very fit and well conditioned. Drops it in, converts the three-point play. And Matthew Ashton Lim back on court for Malcolm Gerard. Malcolm Gerard His brother Frederick Gerard will play in the semifinal for the UCSI University Eagles. Out. Lob pass up. Oh, hits the rim, but they get it back though. A little bit clumsy. Drives and kicks. Shoots for three. Off target. Gets the rebound. Put back. No good. Good rebound, Jeremy. He wants to go for outlet, but he doesn't. Ikang just gives it to Ikang, who slowly jogs it up the court. Aaron Kwa, the big giant. Aaron Kwa tries to bank it. Didn't go down. This looks like a slow motion video game. The way these two teams are playing, very tactical, very technical. And jab and drive. Corner, fake, kick. Turn, jab. Lost the handle. I think Hornbills can move faster than that. Kwa, feed. Jeremy hits the rim. Bit clumsy. Here they come. Open for the three. In and out. Rebound. Goes for the two. No joy. It goes everywhere. Gets it back. Kwa. Drive. Kwa. For the mid-range. Couldn't get it to go. Tap. Slows it down a little. Matt Ashton Lim. Tries to blow by Hens Laquan. Hens Laquan sticking to him like glue. Super glue. Steal by Ikang. He's done that a few times to Matthew Ashton Lim. Ikang, the man of the hour. I'm wondering how many steals he's got. I'd love to look at that stat. Ikang, he should shoot a three. On the turn, yes, bank shot is good. By the one and only Aaron Kwa. 1:18 to go before the end of the third. And it's almost a 20-point lead. Matt Lim off the dribble, hits the heel and doesn't go down. Here's Janway with the package. Aaron Kwa feeling it like he can do anything. Posting up. Can he split the double team? Here, Jeremy Tan. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 53.8 seconds to go before the end of the third period. If you're dreaming of Kiki and Sandra, think again. Teo Ikang. Out. Ikang shoots for three. And that's a miss, but what's the referee going to call on this one? Pushing foul. Okay, he called the first foul on the floor. Ikang. Got a pass. Aaron. RTK is open. RTK shoots. Tap. And it goes out. That's interesting. I thought it came off a Hornbill player. Never mind. Referee knows better. 35.1 to go. An 18-point lead for the Hornbills. Short pass, hook shot, gets the drop to go. Aaron Kwa. I tell you what, this man has come alive in the third quarter. Matt Lim catches. Good pass. Floater, no sink. Easy rebound by Janway. Ikang. Teo Ikang saying, come out, give me a screen. There's the screen by Ziwei. RTK. RTK takes it to the rack. And foul. Double foul, says the referee. Oh, Gado, fighting. And don't fight, guys. It just makes things worse. 2.6 seconds to go. It is literally a 20-point game in favor of the KL Hornbills. And everybody is confused what's going on. The referees are slowly trying to communicate the call to the officials. Fourth foul, personal foul. Inbound. Is the clock gonna run? There it is, and the clock has been counting for this third quarter. At the end of the third period here at Hanmin Basketball Hall in Puchong, it is Tar UMT who are trailing by 20 points. Third quarter score, Tar UMT 29, KL Hornbills 49. Inbound, and the fourth quarter has begun. This should be the fourth and final quarter unless the Tar UN team can hit them with a 20-0 run. Foul committed by number 22, blocking a foul. That is Boon Junyuan with the foul. Kang. So it looks like Coach Adrian playing with a mixed five, not his super strong five. Kashminder Singh on the bench, Nick Muhammad on the bench. But sticking with his prolific point guard, Teo E Kang. Bullet pass up and not in, tip, but can they recover it? And it goes the other way in favor of the Hornbills. Down here, E Kang saying, "Get off me." Teo E Kang trying to take care of business. Pump fake and shoots. Oh, drains it in nicely by Yap Ziwei. He's been solid tonight. Yap Ziwei, Aaron Kwa, Nick Muhammad, Kashminder Singh, the four bigs of the team have had really solid performances. And Teo E Kang with his steals tonight has been great. Couldn't cross up Ziwei, so that's good D by Ziwei. Yap Ziwei, and he's calling in Yap Ziwei, and he's at a number. Junyuan. To explain a few things, this referee, it's a very animated referee. Out, shoots from the elbow, couldn't get the pure shot. Here they come. Look at that transition by the Hornbills, that defensive transition, the way they set, and they don't really let the Tar UMT team get to their spot and offense and run their offense. Bounce pass. Ikang takes the shot. Oh, drains the shot. And that will be a 2 for Teo Ikang. A long 2. And it was a good shot by Ikang. I actually would have liked to see Ikang shoot a lot more, because I've been commentating on Ikang for a long time, and in his career and in my career, he shot the ball pretty well from a very, very young age. He doesn't let the size get to him. He bulks up. He trains hard. He looks after himself. And he's just a very all-round good player. The type of player you'd love to have on your team in terms of attitude, work ethic, and performance. And Teo Ikang gets sat down because Coach Adrian wants to use his team sparingly. Don't forget, the semifinals are tomorrow night. Not a lot of time to recover. Attacks the rim. What a block there by Aaron Kwa. That block sets up the transition. Out. Hensler. Aaron out. Fires a 3. Bang! Nicely done by Jian Wei. Hits the 3. 7:18 to go. Oh, steal. 2-on-2, but poked out by Junyuan. That was a good shot by Jian Wei, and he needed that to lift his confidence. Tan Jian Wei got his way with the 3 earlier. Kicks out, swing, good pass. Oh, motion offense at its best. Good execution by Aaron Kwa. Matthew Ashton Lim has been quiet tonight. Takes the jumper and gets fouled. And the last person you want to foul is this man right here, because he's almost perfect from the line. Not always perfect, but as good as. Matthew Ashton Lim. He played for the Malaysian, a young player. Has represented Malaysia at the development level, especially with 3x3, 1 out of 2. He played in the Asian Cup for the FIBA 3x3 in under 18 in 2022, just as we were coming out of the pandemic. So a young man. On the outside. Oh, deflect, intercepted. Oh, poked, got it back. Hensler posting up on the spin and couldn't split the triple team. Pushing foul, 2 shots. 6:33 to go. Look at this here. You have 3 guys on him, really. Just needed to look up a little bit earlier to work that shot off the glass, off the window. Jeremy Tan pounds the package, puts it up high and not in. What's going on there? Bit of wardrobe malfunction. Bricks 2. An almost 30-point lead for the boys in white. Bank shot by Matt Lim. Trying to press as best as they can and finish strong as they can. Over the top, turnover, and this is looking a little bit sloppy from the KL Hornbills. I think shoots for three, gets his own miss. Matt was trying to load for the three, but he elected to pass off the fake. Makes his opponent fly, couldn't put that away for the jumper. Key substitutions, RTK on court, Jeremy Tan on court. So Coach Adrian trying to give all these players a run, really. Matt Lim gets low, tries to protect. Can he connect? Pass, drive to the corner, floats it, rejection by Cash. Eric Kashminda says, I can be a policeman too and block you. So the referee is deliberating, was there contact? This is a long conversation. For the inbound. Here we go. And Ashton Lim. Feed to the corner. Fires. Bang! Three is good by Wang Bun Kong with the money shot. Jeremy. RTK. Rise and shoot. Couldn't connect on the three. That was Siu Hong Ki. It's good to see that Hong Ki is getting some minutes. Takes the three and rounds it in for the triple. So 2 threes. Wang Bung Kong with his second money shot three. Over the top, RTK, yes sir! Pop up for the hesitation and hydration through the cup. Puts it up and in. Looks like they're trading baskets here for a strong finish in this fourth quarter. Sorry, just trying to get in touch with where the ball's at. Corner, releases for the three, hits the iron, tries to get the rebound, but landed in the hands of Ruben Lam, sorry. Matthew Ashton Lim. Around. Posting up, just trying to waste a bit of clock. But now the clock is down to 3. Got to put it up now. Shoots for 3. And shot clock violation anyway. KL Hornbills will just want to see this out. They're up by 20. 3:30 to go before the end of this game. I seriously doubt, no disrespect, off the cross court, Kesh for the 3. I'm not sure if Tar UMT will just hit the Hornbills with a layup. We'll go for a big run, but Coach Adrian not taking any chances as he calls for the timeout for the KL Hornbills. The present score at the minute, it is the KL Hornbills 60, Tar UMT 42. Timeout is complete. What can Tar UMT throw at the KL Hornbills? They've got over 3 minutes to go in an 18-0 run. I know that sounds calamitous, but takes the 3, doesn't go down. Matt Lim brings it up. If they can hit 2 threes, maybe there's a chance. A steal by RTK, who hits them with a layup. The steal and the score by Reshiman Kumar, known as RTK. He sounds like a vendor. Matt with a no-look pass. And the referee blows it down. Foul on the floor. Pushing foul. 2:31 to go. So this game should be over relatively soon. A shot, rebound by Jeremy Tan. Gotta get over half court. RTK calling for it. RTK swings it to his teammate. Around, good footwork. Goes the other way. Two minutes to go. A 20-point ball game. A relatively low-scoring game tonight. From the outside, high arcing 3, and that's an air ball. The MC didn't have to say it. Well, the MC didn't have to play the music. Honky with Jeremy just slipped out of his hands. Jeremy a little bit frustrated. 100 seconds to go. And the referee is switching the basketball, so it's safe to say that probably the KL Hornbills will win this game. They will join the Park City Heat, the NS Matrix, and the UCSI University Eagles. That will be our final four for tomorrow night. Both games taking place tomorrow night. One at 7:30, one at 9:15. Matthew Lim tried to do it behind the back. Shot clock violation. Attacks the rim and couldn't put that away. Fouled as he skied to the rack. 62-42. Yuka Ken nets the first. Ken's been solid today in terms of his running game. He gives you 1,000,000 miles an hour. Hard worker. Different shooting technique. And we have officially 1 minute on the scoreboard. I mean, on the clock, sorry. Up. And gets the contact. At the line right now. Will be Rex Young. Drains that, not a problem. To make this officially a 20-point ball game. Pounds the rock. 2 out of 2 for Rex Young. Just jogging it. Oh, lost the handle. That was careless. RTK to the rescue. And looked like an 8-second violation. Welcome Gerard to inbound it. Over the top. Holding it. Chung. This is Bong. Bong backing in. Bong on the turn with a hook shot. Short outlet pass. Here comes the KL Hornbills. Want to finish strong as possible. Kaken, jab, pass to Jeremy. RTK with the cut but lost the handle, couldn't catch it. And I think, no, 18 seconds, 16 seconds left on the shot clock. On the spin, attacks the rim and puts it away. Will that be the last basket of their game? And will that be I think that will be the last basket of this game. It's officially over, Red Rover. The KL Hornbills will march into tomorrow night's semi-final of the 4th Puchong 57 Basketball Charity Cup 2026. And everything to play for tomorrow night. 4 teams go. We'll play against one another. The draw will be released later. Park City Heat, NS Matrix, UCSI University Eagles, and the KL Hornbills are in. Final score, TAR UMT 46, KL Hornbills 63. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow night for semi-final basketball for the 4th Puchong 57 Basketball Charity Cup 2026. Have a great night. Selamat malam.